Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, this is Call of Duty Fanatics. Welcome back to another Warzone report, and this one I'm having something really interesting to show you guys. And actually what am I going to show you is the new locations with the pictures on the new Caldera map that is due to be released in December this year. So it's an absolute imperative that you stay with us until end of this video, because there is some very interesting stuff over here. But before we proceed any further, I really need to make a special thanks again to Killer Siege, who pointed out to me that we can interact with the Nakatomi Tower Vault again. I was trying to find any key cards or anything like that, and you are now looking this on your screens. I simply couldn't find any of these, and I couldn't find the method how to unlock the vault. But in a couple of moments right now you will see that you can actually interact with the vault, which is a brand new thing after the last update. And it said like unlock vault door, and when you press you hear that sound like when you didn't had the key card for the bunkers. So it's the same thing. Unfortunately I was plundering for hours, looting boxes, going to different locations, passing through various red doors, like 5, 6, 10 doors per round, depending on how long round lasted, but I couldn't find a way how to get into the Nakatomi vault, which makes me to assume that we are going to have this vault available for opening in the future event that's due to start next week. And ladies and gentlemen, now on to the good stuff. In the next couple of minutes you are going to see the pictures of the new POIs for the new Warzone Pacific map, or Caldera map. Now these pictures surfaced on the Zesty COD Leaks Twitter account, and I will also post the links where you can look at these directly. So this is no joke, ladies and gentlemen, this is real. And you are actually looking at some additional locations of the new map. And I assume that we are going to get these in the upcoming Secrets of the Pacific event that's due to start next week, if I'm not mistaken. Now this is the second location, or a POI. And it's some kind of a radio broadcast or maybe radio station. But you will see in the next couple of moments there is some very interesting locations. And the thing that I was afraid most is that we are going to have mostly plain and open forests and just open area. But I was wrong, which is absolutely great, because you will see some very serious urban areas for combat, which makes me very, very happy about the upcoming Caldera map. This one is some kind of a water tower where we can see from the bird's view perspective. We see the hills, we see the villages, and to me this looks like some kind of a factory complex or something like that. But overall, as I said previously, it's very interesting, and now I'm really looking forward to see the map, and I'm looking forward to the next Warzone event, because in the next Warzone event, which is called Secrets of the Pacific, we are going to receive these pictures probably as a rewards or something like that. On to the next one, we have here some kind of a Royale Hotel. Now this one we haven't seen before in the previous teasers, the original ones that we received a couple of days ago, but this is excellent because this is the glimpse of the urban areas where we can have a decent fight in the buildings, etc. Which again, as I said before, I was afraid that we are going to have the lack of these, because Verdansk had everything. You had forests, you have urban areas, you have semi-urban areas, and Verdansk had everything. So this is very encouraging information and intel that the new map is going to be great. The next one is, I think this one is the most clear what we are talking about here, and this is definitely the beach defenses. and we know that that location is confirmed on the next map. And you can see here, this is some kind of a big bunker with the turrets on top of it. So for me, I can only assume that this is part of the beach defenses. That's going to be one large POI in the next Warzone map. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next one is looking kind of familiar, I would say, because this picture or this POI is one of the first that surfaced in the last 2 weeks, and this is some kind of a village with a river and with these small huts or small houses. Now, the area is actually huge, because in that first teaser we got, we can see that village is actually a decent and huge POI with a lot of these small houses. And this is actually a confirmation that this POI is also coming for the Caldera map, and it's going to be like a semi-urban, I would say, combat area. The next one is, again, I would say, the picture of this village, but to me this looks like it's been taken from the other side, or other perspective, or other angle, if you will. But as I said previously, I like these semi-urban areas where you can have a combat. Also, I can only imagine how this is going to look beautiful with all of these colors and the new environment for the new map. So I simply can't wait. Now, if they implement at least 50% of the lightning and colors like they have in the Rebirth Island, it's going to be great. And the last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, this is some kind of a, I wouldn't say that this is a stadium, but it looks like some kind of a arena or something like that. But take a look in the background. You can actually see a decent 3-store buildings, etc. So I would say that this is some kind of a military complex that Germans used to use or something like that. But overall, this is a definite confirmation that we are going to have a hard urban areas for battle, which makes me in particular very happy about it. So, my fellow Verdansk citizens, that would be all for today's small report. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know what you think about the new POIs for the new or next Warzone map, which is called Caldera. Let me know in a comment section below, and of course don't forget to subscribe to our channel for future great Call of Duty content. And until next time, I wish you all the best and stay frosty.